Alright, so today's Beyblade topic, we're going to be talking about Gingka Hagane, Beyblade's, main character. If you still watch my channel, you know who this guy is. Some things, I got hit by a hurricane, I got a GED to do, which I barely passed the math portion because my calculator was broken. And then, but we're going to get back into it. And I plan to finish up Beyblade. We're still going to try to do reactions to Zero G. I have it on the second channel set up, and I got a camera for it now, so we can definitely do that now. And as far as the whole, I guess, kind of commentary channel that this is, I've been watching Transformers Prime, and I mean, if you grew up around the same time that I grew up and you like Beyblade, I'm pretty sure you've probably seen Transformers Prime, so if you're into that show, let me know what you want to see from that show, because I definitely plan to do some videos on that. I also plan to do Cars 2, because my cousin made me watch it. It was kind of lit. I'm not even gonna lie. I can't even hold you. That shit was fire. I'm just gonna try to have to find a way to not get Disney to copyright the shit out of me. Anyways, this video is gonna be a little bit different than usual with like the video, because I'm trying not to get copyright claimed as much, because like 95% of my videos are copyright claimed. Your boy was barely able to afford McDonald's last month, so we're gonna try this. If y'all don't like it, be straight up honest with me. Let me know in the comments, and like we'll go back to the old style and we'll just try to work around. We're really gonna be testing the memory on me about this bitch, because I basically just have a list on a piece of paper of talking points. So, anyways, let's get into it! Basically, we meet Gingka when he walks into this town because he's left Coma Village after he watched his... Well, we'll talk about that later, but we'll get into that. He finds these 6'3" 15-year-olds, freaking 300 pounds, bullying this little 3'20" soaking wet kid. Like, y'all know I can't stand Kenta, but he didn't deserve this. Homie was getting straight up picked on. Like, bros, chill out. It's just Beyblade. Calm down. I'm just kidding. You know, Beyblade is about. It's that shit. Calm down. So after he comes in, literally beats these three full-ass grown adults. I mean, they say these are 15-year-olds, but this motherfucker taller than me. Anyways, so Gingka cooks them, and the next day they show up while Jinga's just trying to sleep, and they're like, why don't you come here and get jumped by a hundred Beyblades? You freaking loser. Anyway, so Gingka ain't no bitch, and he shows up immediately, pulls up, and you know how this ends. My man cooks all 100 face hunters, and I mean, they're NPCs, straight NPCs. There was no chance Gingka was gonna lose. So Kiyoya stands up all zesty like, now it's Kiyoya and Gingka. This is the main rivalry we got, like episode 10, 13, around there. And eventually, bro, this man Benkei just be doing the most. It's retarded. I can't say that word. Gotta be politically correct. Anyway, so wow, I'm like really hyped up on caffeine right now. This is not good. I'm gonna have to check my blood. Benkei straight up finds Kenta, trips him, kidnaps Sagittario, and says, you better get your buddy, your pal, your Gingka to come fight my glue to Kiyoya on this tower. So, Gingka, of course, not being a bitch, shows up immediately, and we know how this, Kiyoya got cooked. I can't even lie to you. Like, I love Kiyoya. I would get Kiyoya's Beyblade tattooed on me, but everyone in the grandmother's Chihuahua has a lion tattoo, and that shit is just cringe at that point. We get past this arc where Gingka fights his little ass off to beat Kiyoya after Doji turned Kiyoya into a rabid animal. I mean, that motherfucker was growling like Tsubasa in season 2. I kid you not. Look! So eventually we get to Dark Nebula Organization and Ryuga. We meet the GOAT, the myth, Ryuga, okay? And, he busts out of his little thing, his little resting pod, and absolutely flames Gingka. I mean, bro, y'all already know what happened. Just look at the clip. Bro died. Pegasus died. Bro is cooked. Bro is steaming like the steak I just pulled off the grill. So then at that point in this battle, we learn of Jinga's dad. All right, Rio. And how this man literally died. Commercial break! So Ryuga killed this man's father in front of him, used his bandana to clean El Drago, looked at Gingka and said, your father's ass! ass and left. That's wild. No, he's getting shot. So then, after getting his ass beat right by Ryuga, okay, Jinga goes to Koma Village seeking, I don't know, some sort of special scroll in the mountains from like some, I don't even know what this kid was on. He was mad coping. I can't even lie to you. So Jinga starts going up the mountain. He finds a scroll. He opens it, and you know what it is? It's his father. And you know what his father says? He straight up says, "Skillish, you get over it, get up and go fight again." And Jinga's mad tripping. And Jinga's dad starts laughing his ass off at his son, like, "You a loser! You trying to take the easy way out? You little bitch! Get back in and fight!" So Jinga, you know, he gets his spirit back and he goes back and fights, only to go on the biggest losing spree of his life. And Jinga goes on a straight up massive losing spree. My man loses to you. My man pretty much loses to Tsubasa, because Tsubasa wasn't even trying. And you can come at me for that. Technically Jinga won, but Tsubasa really wasn't even trying. And in that moment, he could have beat Jinga. Then we learn that, well, we don't learn it, but Phoenix shows up, and you know, I've done a whole video on Phoenix. It was pretty funny. You should go watch it if you haven't, but I'm sure you have. Anyways, so Jinga's dad, well, Phoenix straight up shows up. Spoiler, my bad. Phoenix straight up shows up and beats Jinga's ass. He was like, "I didn't beat your ass enough when I was alive to you, so let me give you that next level ass whooping." And cooks Pegasus. I mean, it was like, bro, this was almost as bad as Ryuga and Jinga. I can't even lie to you. They were on like this fucking tower that was in construction. You just look at the pictures. Look at the pictures. Why are 15-year-olds battling Beyblades on this? So Jinga's dad, we gotta talk about this man, because this man low-key literally pre-planned and executed his plan for Jinga's like whole backstory and like hero arc. We'll say. I don't even know. This man had some predetermined character development going on. Like, my man planned his son's character development from the start. Faked his death, faked being beat up like that, faked dying, showed up, beat his ass again, told him you're a loser, had Jinga go on this whole, "If I ever lose again, I'd quit Beyblade," whining like a bitch. Anyway, so after Phoenix absolutely obliterates Jinga, well, he goes on this little training arc. Anyways, so eventually Jinga bounces back as he always does. You know, he's the main character. He's gonna come back. So he comes back. He beats you. He beats Reggie, which, I mean, that's fair. Main character, you know. But then we get to the biggest robbery I've ever witnessed. Commercial I hate even just talking about it. It makes my blood boil. Anyways, did we skip over the part where Jinga found out Rio or Phoenix was Rio, and he was like, "Oh my god, why did he do that? Oh my god." You know, yeah, you get the point. Lots of crying and like, "Why'd you do that?" and like whiny shit. Anyways, so back to the robbery. We're looking after Ryuga catches 3 bodies. Bro cooked everybody. He's like, it's Jinga's turn next on the chopping block, my guy. He's ready to get cooked. Anyways, we get to the stage. This big old thing comes out of the ground. Jinga and Ryuga are like fucking 80 feet in the air battling. And it's looking pretty bad for Jinga. I can't even lie to you. Jinga getting his ass beat. But yeah, then we get this bullshit. The power of friendship comes in, and you know, it gives Pegasus a boost, and that's fine and all. It gives Pegasus a little boost, and he starts cooking up a storm. And then El Drago was not gonna let this shit slide. He was like, "You think that power of friendship shit's gonna work here, buddy? Oh hell no!" So Ryuga gets overtaken by El Drago, because El Drago's like, "Nah, you a bitch now. We gonna get this done." And El Drago just wasn't gonna let that happen. So he took over Ryuga. Motherfucker turned into a damn dragon furry, growling and everything. Darkness Supreme Overlord wannabe, and starts going crazy. I mean, Pegasus is like getting eaten alive, but this man's getting his wings clipped. Anyways, eventually Hikaru, Tsubasa, and Kyoya show up in like the spirit ghost form and these little orbs. Look at this on screen. You see this shit. They go into Pegasus in the power of friendship. Woo! Hip hip hooray! And they defeat Ryuga and El Drago! Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Power of friendship, my ass. Anyways, alright, well, let me know what y'all think of this video. I don't know if y'all watched all the way here, but I mean, thank you if you did. And let me know if it was alright enough or not, or we should go back to how it was. Yes, I'm stretching this to 10 minutes because it's probably the only video that's going to be monetized for the next, like, month. Bye!